Hello, welcome back to our Vietnam Travel Updates channel. In our video update for today, we would like to share with you the key tips presented on VN Express, because we think these are the important things wrapped up for your coming trip. As you know, Vietnam will fully reopen inbound tourism from March 15th after nearly 2 years. Most restrictions will be lifted, but there are some requirements that you need to keep in mind. There are 4 important things you need to prepare before your arrival, specifically as follows. Number 1, certificate of vaccination or COVID recovery. Number 2, negative test result for COVID. Number 3, medical insurance worth at least $10,000. Number 4, installed a health monitoring app on your smartphone. And there are 4 other important things you need to do after arrival, specifically as follows. Number 1, self-isolate at your accommodation for the first 24 hours. Number 2, negative test result for COVID. Number 3, monitor your health for the next 14 days. Number 4, people with COVID-19 symptoms will be provided rapid tests at the airport or at the border gate. You can catch flights to Vietnam from the airports of the following 18 cities: Bangkok, Hong Kong, Kuala Lumpur, Phnom Penh, Singapore, Taipei, Vientiane, Seoul, Tokyo, Doha, Dubai, Sydney, Frankfurt, London, Moscow, Paris, San Francisco or Los Angeles, and Istanbul. We understand that the requirements mentioned above would make the beginning of your trip to Vietnam a bit cumbersome, and you may feel nervous too. COVID-19 has not only severely affected the world tourism industry in the past 2 years, but has also claimed the lives of many people around the world. Although the attitude and consciousness of the majority of the population to this epidemic have changed a lot and accept living with it, fears still exist here and there. The economies of many countries have also become more difficult than ever. The caution in restarting something national, especially tourism, is both to protect guests and protect locals. Above all, to fight the epidemic. We do hope things will be easy and smooth for all of the visitors coming from around the date, and look forward to welcoming all of you in the near future. If you have any questions about traveling to Vietnam in the coming time, please do not hesitate to comment below. You may get helpful answers from us or from the community. Now, we come to a piece of additional news. Many travel businesses anticipate an optimistic outlook for 2022 with a full reopening of the country's borders from mid-March. Vietnam's vaccine coverage is among the top countries in the world, together with the positive results of the pilot border reopening program for inbound tourists from the Lunar New Year 2022. These sparked the hope of the local travel companies. Some tourism businesses forecast, from now to mid-2022, the number of Vietnamese returnees from Singapore, South Korea, and the US would surge, creating opportunities for businesses to tap into the international market in the upcoming summer season. The tour operators are planning to welcome a large number of international tourists from Europe and the US, South Korea, Japan this summer. As a lot of changes in the industry and travelers' habits happened during the pandemic, local travel companies have studied and are ready to launch new tours and travel products to adapt to guests' newly arising needs. However, during the preparation for the resumption of tourism, Vietnam travel businesses had faced many difficulties and obstacles, especially the shortage of human resources. The businesses hope that the management agencies could somehow support them in training and fostering human resources in anticipation of the full resumption of travel activities. In order to open up tourism activities effectively, besides things like a more open visa policy, removing isolation protocols, simplifying the testing process of COVID-19, it is necessary to encourage and allow restaurants and bars to extend their opening hours for the convenience of tourists. We've reached the end of today's video update. Please hit the like button, share to spread the news, and subscribe to us for more travel updates. Thank you for watching and have a nice week.